Here's the thing. Most of us wake up every morning just trying to go with the flow, just because it feels good. When in reality, we must be intentional with every step that we take throughout our day, if we are trying to become the best version of ourselves. Hi, and welcome to my channel, where we cover all things important with becoming a greater woman. My name is Ashley, and today we will be covering my personal daily routine. Do these next steps if you want to become a successful, empowered woman in her 30s. Let's get right into it. Waking up. The first thing in the morning, we are feeling tired or we're feeling energized from a good night's sleep. Regardless of how we feel, we must set the tone for the day. What do I mean by setting the tone? What I mean is doing things that make you feel like you're getting the ball rolling. For me personally, it's changing my children's diapers, changing their clothes, changing my clothes, and feeling like we are dressed and ready for the day. If we have to go outside right away, we are dressed, we are presentable, we are the best version of ourselves aesthetically at that moment. Doing a bit of cardio is also something that I have implemented lately into my daily routine of waking up. For some reason, doing a little bit of cardio gets me energized, gets me feeling accomplished for the day. And when I feel accomplished, I'm more inclined to do other things, accomplish other things. So I aim for trying to do at least 100 calories right after I finish doing those tasks that I was just talking about. It may seem a bit much to exercise while just waking up, but it is the complete opposite. That's when you have the most energy, and planning out your day, you can also do while doing this little bit of cardio. You can be standing in place, you can do the elliptical, maybe biking, indoor biking, something that you can do right away. You don't want to get dressed and get ready and go outside for a jog. That takes a little bit more time. So if you can do a little bit of cardio right where you are, just standing, or like I said, on an indoor machine, that's going to be your best friend to getting those 100 calories burned right away. Number 2 is breakfast time and cleanup. For me, it is difficult to feel energized if I'm on an empty stomach. So making a wholesome meal for me and my family is one of the things that I try to get done right away to get the ball rolling throughout my day. After this, I like to do a little bit of cleanup, whether it be in the kitchen or in the house. This makes me get a portion of my cleanup done and out the way. As you know, I have 2 children under the age of 2, and the house can get messy very fast. So having a routine of cleaning daily really helps things keep organized and just feeling good in the house, which is essential if you want to be able to have a clear thinking space. This is just a method of splitting up chores throughout the day. So I'll do like 1/3 here, 1/3 in the midday, and I'll do another third at the end of the day. This is just so I don't become fatigued all at once. Number 3, working out. So after I have accomplished a few important things around the house, I like to take care of my health, which is through weightlifting and or Pilates. This 30-minute to 1 hour session really helps me and my brain to understand that I am worthy, I am important, and I must be taken care of as well as everyone else in the house. What this does is it allows me to feel positive throughout the day, knowing that I did something for myself and my physical appearance. And as well, I'm working on my cardiovascular health. I'm working on my muscle tissue, which after the age of 22 is diminishing. And as of right now, I am the age of 30. So it's definitely something you might want to pick up on if you haven't already picked up a weight. After I finish doing exercise, I just do a little quick shower and I get dressed again to keep the day going and just continue with all my plans. Number 4 is very important and dear to my heart, and it is family time. Family time doesn't necessarily have to mean doing some fancy activities or doing something completely planned out. As you know, I have 2 children, very young, so family time can mean just relaxing in the living room, sharing some music, maybe doing some cardio. I have recently incorporated my 2-year-old in doing some dance cardio, so we will dance together in the living room while I hold his 4-month-old brother, and we will connect in this way. He doesn't speak at this time, but what I do is I speak to him as if he can speak. And what he does is he responds with what he can say, which is usually not words, but mostly sounds. So this way we connect and he knows and understands that I value his time and value his connection, and that even though we don't speak the same language at this moment, that I'm making an attempt to have a connection between us. Also, this is a great time to socialize with my husband. I know being a mother, you can definitely get lost in taking care of your children, taking care of the home, and sometimes forget to prioritize our husbands, which are very important. Socializing with your husband, catching up on interest, sharing ideas about your business or his career. All these things are very important to keep the relationship healthy. So family time is definitely something that you should do throughout your day. No matter how busy you are, make a little bit of time at least for it. I don't want to be one of those mothers that looks back on their life and miss their children's first 10 years. I really want to be present and soak it all up and enjoy my time with my children. And I also want to be able to take care of myself and my career and my mental health and my physical health, and try to do just about everything that I can with my life while also being present as a mother and a wife. Number 5 is scripting and planning videos. So, just like I was talking in the beginning of this video about freestyling, another time that I do not freestyle is with my videos. I want to be very intentional with my content because I know that I can be impacting a lot of women around the world. I want to give quality content. So I want to be clear and concise with my message. I want to reach my audience in a way where they can understand me and my lifestyle and be able to use my tips and tricks to apply to their own life and actually make them work. And one way that I do this is by scripting my videos. So this takes time, writing out, research. So scripting videos, I must write out, I must research, I must reflect on my own life. I'm basically gathering all the important information that I can to implement it in short form videos where I can really relay a message to my women between their 20s, 30s, 40s, between this age range, where they can take my tips and tricks and apply to their own life and also become an empowered woman as I have. This is why I'm sharing my daily routine, is so you can get a little glimpse of what is it that I do to be able to structure my life in a way where I can be fit, where I can have interests and hobbies, where I can, build my family, where I can still nourish my family, keep my home together, where I can keep my sanity while doing all this, and while also still growing as a person and as a woman in entrepreneurship and in the jewelry business. I want to be able to grow a jewelry brand, and it takes time and effort to also do that. So I want to be able to show people what it actually takes to do this, because if we are just saying that there's no time and there's no schedule and there's no work being done and it's just all fun and games, it would be a lie. I would have to show you, as I am doing in this video, so you can be able to actually implement these things in your life and see what result you can get throughout the career that you want to do. Number 6 is baking. Baking is a hobby that I picked up around 2 years ago. It was almost right before I gave birth to my first son, and it's something that I have loved to do. I just love the whole process of creating things, the science behind baking. It's if you overmix something, then it's done. It takes time and effort to do these things, but it's something that I really, truly enjoy. But not only do I enjoy making biscuits and cookies and cakes, I also enjoy eating them, because who doesn't love sugar, right? Baking has also brought me and my 2-year-old son closer together, which is phenomenal. He loves to cook. He loves to pick up a whisk and mix around my eggs and sugar and pour in the vanilla. And it's just been such a life-changing thing to be able to share my hobby with my son and then him actually enjoy it. It's a whole nother feeling to uncover when you do this. And I know all my mothers out there know exactly what I mean if they share a hobby with their children. So far, I have made a lot of great things, and it's something that I'm still learning every day. Just because I've been doing it for 2 years doesn't mean I'm a professional baker, but I will continue to implement different recipes and different ways of doing different recipes and grow as a baker, as a self-taught baker, which is something that I'm very proud of. All right, so following after that, it's really just dinner time, bath time, more video content research, just learning about my hobbies, learning more about jewelry. At this moment, I am learning how to manufacture your own jewelry, whether it be in a different country or in the country you're in. Then I'm also learning how to cast your own jewelry with 3D printer. Very interesting. And not that costly as I thought it would be. After all this has been said and done, I like to do a wind down. I think winding down is very important after a very productive, busy day, so you and your family can feel nice when you go to sleep. So maybe some relaxing music. I will put some relaxing jazz on the TV, and it will show a nice fire in the background with some snow in a cabin. And this will slowly start to tone down the day, as well as turning off the lights. I will turn on a smaller light that I have on the top of one of my doors, and you will start to feel more at ease, more tired, the kids as well. This just helps everybody understand that the day is starting to end, and that whatever we had going on is we're just putting on pause, and we will leave that for tomorrow. Whether it be cleaning or an exercise, or if we were baking cookies and now time is up, we will put that away, bake them tomorrow. So winding down is definitely important, because you don't want to be in like work mode, and then you don't like take the time to look your children in the eyes the last hour, or communicate with them, or even speak to your husband. You don't want to like work, and then just everyone goes to sleep out of nowhere. I feel like a wind down routine is very important, just to have that human touch in your life, because Work can really make your life more robotic, if you know what I mean. Well, guys, it's coming to an end. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that maybe you can implement at least one thing from this video into your daily routine and maybe feel empowered and like you're working towards the best version of yourself. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear what you think is a great daily routine to have. Maybe even share your daily routines on the bottom so we can all conversate about everybody's different lifestyle. I think it's so important to be able to communicate with other people and see different insights. This way, we really are able to grow. Well, thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time. Bye, guys.